Hey,
Hello,
how are
hello.
you?
All good, man. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm Ron Piercy from This Day in Metal. We're out
Hello,
of
Ron.
Toronto,
Cool.
and I don't want to mess up the name of your band. So, Based, is it?
Yeah, I think that's a very good pronunciation.
Okay, and your name is. I don't want to butcher your name. I can get the last name, but the first name, Svend.
Yeah, Sven.
Okay, excellent. And you guys
Yeah.
are out of Denmark, right?
Yes.
Wow, that's awesome. All right, we're here to talk about your new album,
Yeah.
and comes out on August 15th through Century Media Records. 9 songs, 42 minutes in length.
Yes.
When I get the interview, I like to listen to the album instead of reading up on you guys. I've heard of you, but I really never got into you. And I'm so glad that I listened to the album before I read up on you guys. I
Yeah.
was so like brush a breath of fresh air with this album. Like it's old school heavy metal.
Yeah, we try to go that direction a little bit.
Like I'm like reminds me of some old speed metal stuff, Annihilator. I'm Canadian, so Annihilator,
Of course.
Razor, Exciter. Then I hear some Priest in with you guys,
Of
Ozzy,
course.
Jakey Lee era Ozzy. I was like, wow, this album is amazing. My
Awesome. Yeah.
editor, Marvin, he's uh, he's a really along with a lot of the stuff from 80s hair metal almost, but the vocals wouldn't be hair metal.
Not that hair metal, but that's the ingredient we had to stay with the guttural vocals because we think it fit the riffing and the drumming. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, the drumming was amazing, and the riffs blew me away. Like
awesome.
it,
I'm
it
glad to
it
hear.
stood out. I was like, wow, this is going to be one of my favorite albums of the year.
Cool. Wow.
Yeah, and now I kick myself because I know you guys were just in Toronto a few months back. I couldn't make the show when you're opening up for Arch Enemy.
Yes.
How was that show?
That was a great show. All the Canadian shows were really, really good. And yeah, a big crowd and a nice place.
Oh,
So
great.
yeah, we had a big show in Edmonton too. That was also a standout one. Montreal was the biggest show of the tour.
Montreal always is a good place to go.
Oh yeah, and so yeah, Canada was a good experience.
Awesome. Have you done Canada before?
We've never done the US before either. So it was the first time for everyone in the band actually.
Oh, wow. So your first North American tour. That's awesome.
Yes.
Are you planning to come back once the album is released or see how things go first?
Yeah, we tried to get back in February, and that didn't work out. So we're now looking for another opportunity. But they're still doing all the festivals. So after the festival season, I guess stuff will be booked.
Yeah, I saw the festivals. Like, wow, you got some wicked festivals you guys are going to be playing in.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Have you done festivals before?
Yes, it is a 10-year-old band. So we've done most of the festivals before, but this time around it's on the big stage and it's an afternoon slot. So it's gonna be great to present the album to a bigger crowd.
No, that's awesome. Yeah, because those festivals get a lot of people.
Yeah.
We don't get the festivals here. We in Toronto, we used to have a festival called Heavy Toronto. It lasted a few years. Then they had Heavy Montreal, which lasted longer, but still they don't do it anymore. Like, I wish they would come back because I see
Festivals
these
are
European festivals, and I'm like so jealous.
yeah. Europe is crazy with the festivals, and there are so many. So it's a good place to be a fan.
Well, that's awesome. And so, what I read up on you guys, they say you're a death metal band. You
Yes.
would you consider yourself a death metal band?
Yes, I think we're also a death metal band, especially with this release because it is pretty progressive and it is pretty wide spanning, like genre wise. But I still would call it death metal because of the vocals and the drumming, and there are some pretty tough songs on that album besides the '80s stuff. So I think it's a fitting term.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. Like I said, I think it's a really good album.
Awesome.
Like, and I hope you get a lot of fans on this, and I think a lot of people will put your album on the list of the top for the year.
I really hope so. We really took our time on this one and really tried to do something original. And luckily, it was all a natural process. So we're really happy with that one.
That's good. Is that did you grow up listening to that type of music? Like 80s, 90s, like really death metal or heavy metal, like
Everyone
Annihilator?
started out, yeah, you know, everyone started out with the classic metal, Dio, Maiden, some Metallica, and all that stuff. And our drummer has been really into Dream Theater and a lot of Rush and some more progressive.
Progressive stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, everyone after a while of listening to the classics, they go deeper to Pantera and then deeper into Cannibal Corpse and whatnot. So that's the journey for our case from our you know, childhood. And this time around, we just got to bring those early influences back into the game. You know, the riff for Depraved World, that's a riff from when Lasse, he was 14 years old. He wrote that one. And some of my riffs in the album is also what, 15 years old. So that full circle kind of
Yeah.
riff journey is in there, and we think that's
Oh,
cool.
it's great. So, what got you into metal? Like, were you when you were younger? The same bands that you were just mentioning, but I'm talking you personally.
For me, it was, I got all the ACDC records when I was 7 and 8, and really started loving those. And then my uncle gave me And Justice for All, and I really started loving that one. And then he gave me what's it called? The Pantera record with the guy getting hit in the face. I
Oh,
can
I know the one. I know the one you're talking about.
Oh yeah, that's so weird. I can't remember that title.
Strength Beyond. No,
No, that's the other one.
I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah,
It's not Cowboys. It's the blue.
it's
It's
one.
blue cover, right?
Yeah, no, not the blue. That's Far
Huh?
Beyond Driven.
What is it? Oh.
Ah, that is so terrible not remembering. Vocal display of power,
Okay. Yeah.
and that really brought me into the extreme metal kind of stuff. Then some Cannibal Corpse and a Bloodbath really opened my eyes to that whole death metal scene.
Excellent. And you're from Denmark, so you must be a King Diamond fan.
Of course, Merciful Fate fan, even
Yeah.
more. And yeah,
Volbeat.
Volbeat
Volbeat.
too. You know, I was a kid when those records came out, and I really enjoyed them. And I like that Volbeat is going back into the more heavy realm.
Yeah, the new album is really heavy. The other couple albums, like they mellowed out a bit.
Yeah,
New Direction, I guess, with Rob that left.
yeah,
The
and
guy.
I actually play in a band with a new guy, Fleming,
Oh,
and he's a death metal godfather in Denmark. So that might be why they're pulling in a new direction. I hope so.
I hope so too. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So, so you got your European tour right now. Are you any other plans like immediately after all the festivals?
We have the festivals, they reach all the way into October, I think. And we're trying to do some smaller European and Scandinavian runs. Um, so, yeah, basically, we're just trying to get a lot of album um, PR tours going. And we'll see how it goes. It is a bit late in the season to book it, but next year is looking very good in terms of tours. So, we're going to go
Awesome.
promote them there at least.
Is there any places that you want to play that you haven't played yet?
Oh, haven't played it. I really want to go to South America because it looks crazy when bands go to South America.
Yeah, I see all those old Sepultura videos, and it's like, wow.
Yeah, it's incredible. And I know the guys, they really want to go to Greece. We haven't played Greece yet, so that's also a big personal wish. Um, yeah, you know, but we want to play all over. So
That's awesome.
hopefully we can do that.
Japan would love you guys
Oh yeah,
anywhere in
Japan.
Asia.
That could be huge.
No, I hope it happens for you guys.
Yeah, me too.
And you've been with the band, you said over 15 years?
Oh, 10 years. We
10 years,
started
10
out
years.
in 2015 rehearsing. We played the first show in 16.
Oh,
So
awesome.
we're the same guys since the beginning. So it's been quite a journey.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So how do you guys write your material? Do you get in a room and write together, or you all do it at home and send everybody over online?
No, we're an old school band. We meet up in the rehearsal every Monday and show each other the riffs everyone is bringing, and then we play together. And everyone gets a say in the arrangements and what should go and what shouldn't. Um, it is riff-based music, so it's mainly Lasse and I who bring in riffs for the guys to listen to, and then we
Yeah.
create the songs from that.
That's
Um,
awesome that you guys do it that way. I like that.
yeah, it's. I think that's the way that works for us, and always have.
And you
And
live close by together. You all live close by, I'm assuming, if you can meet every Monday.
yeah, I think I'm the one farthest away, so that's a 45-minute drive, so it's not too bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
No, but yeah, every Monday morning we meet up and then we get to work.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
So, what was your first concert as a kid?
my first concert was Metallica Sick of the Studio tour in 2007.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They had Mnemonic and Volbeat as a support. And my second show of my life was AC/DC, and that was also the day I had my first pint. So that was a huge day too.
That would have been a wicked day. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
AC/DC always perform.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite band of all. So
Oh, wow. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. I grew up listening to AC/DC. I just remember when I saw the For Those Who Got About to Rock tour, I remember the cannons going off, and oh my God, my ears were ringing for weeks.
Oh yeah, I was in the front row for that the Black Ice tour
Oh,
in 2010, and I still have a ringing in my right ear from those cannons.
wow.
Yeah, yeah, they're loud, but
Yeah.
it's how
But
it
they're
should be.
they're such a great performing band. They put on a good show no matter what.
A simple rock show. That's
Yeah,
all.
that's what they are. A simple rock and roll band that have good hooks, good everything.
Yeah, it's the best.
I've seen them many times, and I don't know what they're up to now. I know they were touring. They did some U.S. dates. They didn't come up to Canada.
No, I think they're still. No, maybe it just ended that tour, but that was a pretty big tour too.
Yeah, and Metallica just came to Toronto a few months back, and oh my God, that was an amazing show.
It's amazing how they keep on playing so much every year. But they're a pretty tough band too.
Yeah, like is there a band that you always want to go out on tour with? You like your dream?
Oh, I know Metallica for sure is a big dream in our band because we remember the time when Kvelertak was brought along
I
for.
saw them open up for Gojira and Mastodon. They had
Yeah,
the guy used to have the big bird on his head.
yeah, exactly that one. And Kvelertak is also a big inspiration for us. So we think that we can offer something to a Metallica audience. And of course, Metallica is the biggest metal band of all time, so that would be a great tour to join.
No, you would fit right in. I think I like your
I hope
album. It was amazing.
that could be a dream come true. But we still want to do, like, if we could do the size we played with Arch Enemy, if we could do a tour like that in Europe, that would also be a dream come true because we've only done small venues in Europe. So we're still
Okay,
fighting to get that one big opening tour.
no, it'd be great. Or
Yeah,
even Volbeat. Go out with Volbeat.
that could
Doing all
yeah,
Danish.
should happen. That should happen.
Do you know the guys in Volbeat?
I know only Fleming, the new
Okay,
guitarist.
new guitarist. Yep.
Um, I think I maybe met the bass player once. He used to play in a hardcore band, local one.
Okay,
Um, so they're all old school guys from the Danish scene. So it should be possible to run into them at any shows.
that'd be great. Oh, maybe the festivals. You'll see some of these guys and get some good connections, and
I
hopefully
think
they'll call you up and say, "Hey, come out on tour with us."
I think they're playing Canada at the moment.
They just played.
They just played.
Yeah,
So
they
now
just played.
so now it's the US part of the tour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome. And I guess you've seen Volbeat live, then I'm assuming.
Yeah, but actually just once that time they opened for Metallica.
Oh, wow. Okay. Are you a sports guy at all?
Not really.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Our bass player and drummer are really big football fans, Manchester United fans.
Okay.
So I get to watch a lot of sports on tour, but it's not really something I'm that into.
Okay, no, fair enough, fair enough. I'm Canadian, so I'm a big hockey fan.
Of course, didn't Denmark just beat someone pretty important in
They beat
hockey?
Canada. They beat Canada.
Oh, I'm sorry. Uh,
No, all the power to it, you know. And they beat Canada and they had the big lineup. Sidney Crosby was playing, Nathan McKinnon was playing. So, hey, that's awesome.
we
It's
don't,
good for
I think we only
Denmark.
have,
Yeah.
I think we only have 5 or 6 teams of hockey in Denmark in total. So it's pretty cool that they reached that level.
Okay. No, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So, what are you listening to right now, music wise, yourself?
Right
Like,
now,
you have a band you're listening to at all?
I do listen a lot to what's it called? Gary Moore, Wild Frontier at the moment, and Fly on the Wall with,
Oh, that's old. Yeah.
and
AC/DC.
of course, and then Domination by Morbid Angel when I need to get into, the groovy mode.
Heavy stuff. Yeah. Okay.
Those
That's
are
awesome.
at the moment. That's the three ones I really repeat.
Is there any up and coming bands that you would recommend besides yourself?
I would recommend Neckbreaker here from Denmark too. They're some of our great friends, super super young. They're gonna open up for Gojira this whole fall. It's pretty amazing. They
That
just
is
opened
awesome.
up with Slayer, so that's gonna be huge. And they're what, 18, 19, 20
Oh my
years of
God.
age.
Yeah, they're so young. Yeah. You're
Yeah, I
still
know.
young, so don't worry.
Yeah, but it's amazing to see those guys really, really going out there. So, yeah, Neckbreaker would be my number one recommendation.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check them out for sure.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, that sounds good. And I know, and then I hope to see you guys when you come back through. I'll make
Of
sure I get to see you, buy you a beer.
Let us know. We'll put you on the list, and then the beer would be uh, greatly appreciated.
For all of you. I guess it
Oh
gets
yes.
hot out there. I guess it gets hot out on the stage, and
Oh, so hot. You have to really try to cool down afterwards, and beer is the number one. Uh,
I see these bands like Slipknot, Guerrilla from Portugal. There, they wear all the masks and all the stuff. I don't know how they do it.
Oh, it must be terrible. Even the bands that have the same stage outfit every night, we change
Oh
every day
yeah,
because it's gonna be terrible to keep playing in the same shirt. But I guess they're tougher men than us.
yeah. I guess in the festivals too. If you get a warm day outside, it'd be hot as anything out on stage.
We played Bloodstock Festival once, and I think it was 30 something degrees at 10:30 in the morning when we played.
Oh wow.
It must have, when they reached that afternoon sun, it must have been, yeah, yeah. I think it's an out of body experience to play a stage that hot.
Oh yeah, that is. That's way too hot, and I feel the people in the crowd.
Yeah,
The fans just watching.
but I think the Brits and the heavy metal fan is tougher than most other fans. So they will hydrate with beer, and then they will stay there.
Yeah. Like my nephew lives in Toronto here too. He flew out to England to go see the Black Sabbath show.
Of course, that's a
And
once in a lifetime.
he said he stood for 13 hours straight. Like he couldn't leave because he had floor seats and he didn't want to lose his position.
Oh, but
Yeah.
that's a double work day.
I know, all the power to him. I'm glad he did it. Then he
That's
came
well
back
done.
the day after. Then he flew back again. He paid, I guess, 2 grand to go get a picture with Ozzy and Sharon.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
like a VIP treat or something.
Yeah, I don't know enough about it, but that's what I found out. That yeah, he paid a few grand to go get a picture with Ozzy and Sharon.
Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty cool.
Yeah, because well, they'll probably never come out to North America again. You never know.
I think it's closing to the end of the line for Ozzy, but he's done better
Yeah,
than anyone else. He should have been
yeah,
dead 30 years ago. So
yep.
it's pretty well done to still be around.
I know a lot of these bands. Like I know the Who are coming back out again. I remember when I was a kid in 1982, I think it was. We all watched the TV. It was the Who's final farewell tour.
Yeah. You know, those farewell tours, they have a bad rep in terms of honesty.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Slayer said they were going away. They're not.
But they've just done this one run since, I think, what, Kiss are on farewell tour number 5.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah. So
At least. It's
that's
all
worth
about
it.
the money for some of the bands right now. You know, if they offer them enough money, they do it. Motley Crue, same thing.
Yeah. That wasn't too pretty, but I guess if you stop listening to the vocals, it's still a good rock show.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Vince can't sing anymore.
No chance.
I saw Motley Crue way back in the days. Yeah, not anymore. I won't go anymore.
No,
So, what was
I
your
understand.
favorite show growing up? What was your favorite show growing up? Like your favorite concert that you saw?
My favorite concert was, it was what's it called, live shit, Metallica. What, it's 88, Seattle something.
Yeah, I think that's the one that came out with the box set.
Yeah, the Binge and Purge.
Yeah,
That was my favorite and still is my favorite to this day, because you know they're so fast and it's an old school stage. They even have the pedal boards on stage. Um, so yeah, that's a true moment right there. So that's my favorite.
okay. No, I've seen Metallica many times. I said to myself, I'll never go to a big show and go see Metallica again. But oh my God, I got lucky and got passes. I was in the Snake Pit and they performed.
Yeah.
Like it was an amazing show. And I went out and bought the CDs of the concert too. They're selling that, and I think the video will come out, and you can buy that too.
You know, Metallica is a selling machine too, but I still think they do the shows the right way. It's there's no bullshit, no gimmicks. It's just Metallica playing.
Yeah, and they are playing.
Yeah.
Nothing, and it's all real. Like
Yeah.
like yeah, you guys would fit perfectly in with that.
Oh man, let's hope we get to do that.
Yeah, they can change up. Like I think Ice Nine Kills. No offense to them, been touring with them for years. Time for somebody fresh.
Yeah, I would say so too. Uh, I'll send them the request on email, and then we'll see what happens from there.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, I've taken enough of your time. Thank you very much.
No worries. Thank you for talking to me.
No, thanks. Thank you for this. And I can't wait for the album to come out. I always buy it in physical copy when it comes out. So I'll make sure I
Awesome.
have a physical copy of it. I'm a CD guy. I'm not a record guy, but I will buy it on CD.
That's lucky because the CD has 3 bonus tracks.
Oh, wow. Now you're getting me excited now.
Cool.
That's great. That's awesome. I can't wait to do it. Can't
Awesome.
wait to
Thank you for
buy
the
it.
support.
Yeah. And when it comes out, and good luck with the album release. And hope to see you, I guess, next year then, and we'll have beer.
That sounds like a deal. And thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Have a good
Cheers.
one. Take
You
care.
too.
Nice
Bye.
talking to you. All right. Bye.